Hi guys, welcome to how to win when you're down material. So against black today, I just got out this game 2 minutes ago and I was so inspired I had to make a video on it. So I've started playing this this Alapin thing against the Sicilian. So normally you put a pawn in the center and they take towards the center, leaving you with just one central pawn. But in the Alapin, you actually replace that central pawn with another pawn. So it's quite ambitious, but you're trying to get as much of a central presence as possible. And here I push, right? Negating the effect of my opponent's light square bishop. They push forward and the position becomes very closed with me establishing quite a high, ambitious center. So here, just defending the pawn. Opponent developing. I'm developing too above castle. And with a few sort of slow moves, neither of us really knowing how to open up this position. And I notice here I could have, well, the engine told me this. I could have gone takes, and actually chased down the pawn like so. So like that, because the light squares are all blocked off by this knight, so they can't actually hold on to this. I could have just won that. But that's quite a hard little tactic to see. I just centralized my rook on the semi-open file instead, and I'm going to try and open things up for this rook in future. So sliding the bishop over. So they fully lock things down. So I'm trying to open up my bishop, and they close it off by blockading here. And I think, right, I need to find some play now. I'm going to have to start engaging these pawns into the game. So I'm about to make a bit of a mistake, guys, which costs me material. So it's a bit of a slow game up until now, but it starts getting hectic. So after takes, their knight's sort of jumping around. I go for this like ambitious. I'm coming out. I want to break through and have a same side attack, and I'm so excited about this. And I'm too busy calculating this that I miss the alignment issue. Opponent jumps on it, wins my rook, but you know, the position's not so bad. I'm down the exchange, but I've got the bishop pair. You know, if I can play this move and open up this bishop, that'd be lovely. So they come in. Now they're just wanting to trade down into a winning endgame. Now the opponent slips up here. So he's stockpiling pressure on this square. 3 attackers, 3 defenders. I don't know what he's playing at, but he doesn't defend this pawn. And queen has to move. You know, I win tempo, win a pawn in it. That's pretty big. Here, I hit their queen. So I'm noticing what's their queen actually going to do. Like, if here, you know, I've got this bishop. If here, I mean, it's just setting up for the next game, right? So the opponent jumps in, which actually, it's not got too many squares, as we'll find out, guys. So I push this pawn, and I want to pay special attention to this move. So this pawn push is... This is the sort of move I want to find more and more as I keep trying to get better at chess. So it opens up the bishop. It defends this bishop. It improves the knight, giving it one more jump. It stops the queen having to defend the bishop. Like, you don't want your queen to have to defend a bishop. You'd rather do it with a pawn. So it improves the queen, bishop, knight. And it also gives their rook one less square to go to. It also it stops the escape route for their queen. Opponent plays this move. They're trying to sack. That my center is too strong, and this outposted bishop is too strong now. They're trying to sack this rook for the bishop, and bang. What is their queen going to do? Completely stuck. Entombed in all my pieces. This is the only escape route, and it's covered by everything. So they throw in this desperado trying to block with the knight, and yeah, the queen is absolutely in its coffin. So basically, guys, if you're down material, activate your pieces, and I think this move here says it all. Look at the rook, look at the bishop, look at the knight. Like, queen, pretty good, but look at that bishop here, just dominating, cutting across my opponent's position. So yeah, if you're down material, don't give up, activate your pieces, and you'll be in with a better chance, guys. Like and subscribe. See you next time. Cheers.